Hello, welcome to Stagehand, the show where we talk about things I learned while being a stagehand. Today, I'm gonna do a little video on what I kind of carry on me while I'm doing load-ins, load-outs, show calls, the whole shebang. I'm currently assistant props for D32B or Disney on Ice Into the Magic. So all this is gonna be kind of specific to that show in general, because what I carry at home is a little bit different than what I carry out on the road. This is also an ice show, so there's a little differences involved with that. But despite being classified as props, my track also includes a lot of truck loading, carpentry, wardrobe, pretty much every department along with my own, besides sound. I'll also break down what I do in my track in general, just so you know why I carry around certain things with me at all times. So for load-ins and load-outs, pretty much all the gear that I have is pretty much identical. The only thing that is different is what I am wearing. For this show, every single time I'm loading in, I'm pretty much wearing these purple overalls right here. I just came from load-in, which is why I'm currently wearing them at the moment. And then for load-out, I'll wear a black set of overalls as well. I mostly just wear this to make myself pretty distinguishable and easy to find. Now gear. I like to wear knee pads for this show, for every load in and load out. I do not have them with me right now, but they have like a plastic coating on the outside and then it's like got like a memory foam inside. For this show, I specifically looked for ones with a plastic coating because if you are on the ice, you don't want them to get all wet. And also it's super nice because you can literally just fall on your knees and just slide across the ice, which when you are taking apart and putting together truss like I do every once in a great while, it's really nice to just kind of be under it and just kind of pull yourself along on the ice. Knee pads are really great though. I didn't really start wearing them until I came to the show, but now that I wear them, they're super great. I also am doing a lot of climbing in the attics of trucks, so it's very helpful when I'm kneeling up in the truck attics. I also have these clipped onto my pants pretty much all of the time during load in, load out, and show call. I don't really wear them for load ins and load outs too much, but I do wear them for pretty much the entirety of every single show. So these are a little bit dull and I need to replace them. But if you're doing an ice show and your track requires you to move a lot of heavy pieces of scenery, it is good to have traction while moving heavy pieces of scenery. And also I do have to not run on the ice, but I do have to get some speed while pushing certain pieces. And I've fallen before and it's not very fun. I also have my ID lanyard and keys just so I can get into the venue and into my road cases. And I have that on whenever I'm in the venue at all times. And then for load-ins and load-outs, I always have a crescent wrench on me, mostly because I'm building these like 22 feet tall scrim panels and I use a drill and then a wrench and then drill it together. This wrench in particular actually comes from the college that I just graduated from, so it doesn't say that anywhere on here though, so as far as they know, it's mine. Like I've been using this wrench since my very first IA call and I am too attached to it now, and if they really want another dollar from me because you know $55,000 a year wasn't enough, I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them if I have to. No, don't worry. Okay, now here's the fun part, which is my lovely radio harness. Now, would I honestly recommend the one that I currently have? No, not really. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's really kind of cheaply made. It's falling apart, but it'll do for the rest of this run. Also, let's just talk about the fact that road harnesses, radio harnesses, they are not meant for women. They are not built for women. I've never been able to find one that is like built for women and like just women's chests. I'm just saying. So if somebody can please get on that. But regardless, this is what we have for now. I wear this for ins, outs, and show calls, by the way. So let's just start with the front. I have a little safety pins clipped onto here, but every once in a while, one of the skaters just needs a safety pin, or they'll just come up to me and just grab one from here and then use it on their costume or whatever they need to use it for. I also work with like 2 different big wearables during my track, so I need to have these just in case if anything breaks on those costumes. I also have my name on here so that people know what my name is, and then little Mickey Mouse because it's a Disney show, so yeah. In the right side pocket right here, I have a little pocket knife. It's pretty sharp. It's really nice when I'm like cutting ratchet straps down. So I use it quite often actually. Or if I'm like cutting E-tape on stuff, because we use a lot more E-tape than like tie line on a lot of our things. And then in the little pen thing, I have a Sharpie with a little fine tip and a bigger thing. I'm really big into labeling things and like writing out just little symbols for things to match up. So this is really big. I'm generally labeling things almost every single week pretty much. On the other side, I have a pen which just had a flower in it. This was just inside of the pen. Normally there's always like some sort of flower that's like tucked inside of here. I get a lot of flowers handed to me during the show from different skaters and stuff like that, just because I fall on the floor and stuff like that. And I just put them in my pens or on my road harness somewhere, just because half the time they're not even usable anymore, and why not? Why not keep them? And then on the other side right here, I have my multi-tool, which I mostly just use for like the pliers, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Every once in a while I have to use like the screwdriver and some other things on there. But like I had to use this today to fix one of the puppetry systems, and like Maximus, he has there's a lot going on in Max the horse. So I had to climb in there and then kind of just use this to fix some of the hardware inside of there. But I can use those. I use this every once in a while, but there have been instances during shows where I've had to like have this on me because of things that break last minute that need to be fixed on the fly. And then we have this big pocket right here where the Velcro seen better days. I have a flashlight right here, blinding all of you. And then the most important thing I carry on me is a kazoo. This is really great if I need to contact our Stu across the arena, because I just da-da-da, and he goes da-da-da. I have his attention, and we can just communicate that way, and everyone else hates us, and it's absolutely amazing. I also have a dead pen in here. At this rate, it's really just in case if I need to throw something at somebody real quick, and I don't want to throw anything else in here, so this is what I would elect to throw in that instance. I have a little like laser pointer that also has like a UV light, I guess, and a flashlight. It's a really weak laser. I'm looking for a better laser pointer that has other functions. If you got a better one, you just recommend that. Same with the radio harness. If you got a better radio harness, please recommend it. I'm looking for something new. But it's kind of fun. Then I have a little nut in here because I forgot to put that back in our tool crate. And I have a Valentine in here because we did a little Valentine's exchange, all the women did, so we kind of just did that. So I just kind of keep it in there because why not? Why not keep it on me? Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I have on me besides like my hard hat with my headlamp during load in and load out. Oh wait, I also wear fingerless gloves too during ins and outs, not during the show though. But if you have any other recommendations of what I should carry or what other people should carry on them while doing calls, leave it in the comments, whatever you feel. But otherwise, stay spicy, y'all.